Welcome to ACD-Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share.
So one thing, you see how you got my biceps?
Yep.
That's good. So what I want to do is clear your biceps one way or the other. So I'll like use my legs and I'll do something like this, but I like controlling your head. I might push you to the mat, and instead of getting how I've in the past we've just gotten up from here, I'm going to push and bringing my leg over. Ooh. And I'm getting you in what's called omoplata. Now I'm going to leave it really loose right now, and then I'm going to just, see how slow that, it doesn't take much. Now, another thing you can do from there, where are you taking it off? is when I push the head, boom, I got the hand here, I can go belly down and just put my knee, see how I'm putting my knee alongside your head, and then I can flex the leg. So I'm here, and I shove that head, boom, I can get my foot right on your leg, boom, and as you stand up, I can do something like that to take the side, or just go. You know, so I'll let you get in your guard. And we'll play with this a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Foot down.
Now get this foot on my knee. Yeah, now you can, like, shoving my head in the ground and just using it as a base. Yeah.
And that was it, right?
That's
you
it.
You didn't want me to do the omoplata just to get up, right?
Yeah, right now we're just getting up.
Okay.
I wanted you to feel what I was doing to you. Because another variation of this, push somebody to be, maybe we'll teach you this instead. So I get you off my arm, and I get that underhook. Now look at what I'm doing with my hand. I'm putting it to my head, and I'm doing an arm bar from you. But we'll do the get up, and then we'll start working into the arm bar.
Okay.
So again, the important thing about this is you've got good bicep control. I have to get you off. See how I'm kind of flexing my hips up and then controlling you, and then boom. So now I'm taking the head, I'm shrimping, and I'm thinking about trying to pile drive your head. And then as I get up, let's say you start trying to drive into me again, I put my foot up on your and boom. I can come back down or whatever. Remember I tapped your knee that one time? That was ideal because you were already up. And you remember what to do if I do grab your leg? It's called the hurdle or the runner's escape, where you just turn away from me. I might just do that. It doesn't mean you're still not going to take me down, so I got to be prepared to get back on my stomach. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So get me in. Again, you've got my biceps. I need to get you off, so I shove, and then I do the prayer hands. Boom. I can shove your head. I might not be able to do this immediately, but this is the eventual goal. Shove your head down. That way, if you try to pile drive towards me again, I can just start. See how I just kind of shrimped out a little bit. I got my foot on your knee. Boom. I'm just going around you. You're not just going to sit there for me.
No.
But I want to emphasize
To get away.
I get away too. It doesn't have to be I'm staying in this fight. You've got my biceps, and you really this time don't help. Like don't let me get up with my biceps. Okay. So I will use my legs. I might even push pull, or pull and then push, and then maybe I just do this. I've got the head this way. Now go ahead and drive into me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you just collapsed.
Yeah. You push that.
Yeah, that leg. It's almost like a sweep.
Yeah.
It depends on how strong you are. You never assume they're going to just... But if your adrenaline's kicked in, you might be pushing a lot harder than you expected. And that could happen where they face plant. That's a great way to get up, but not when it's fresh. they're fresh and full of energy, versus you might have been fighting for 30 seconds, letting them do all the work, and now you get up. Like, I get my guard, and yeah, you're just giving me lots of energy, and I'm just going to defend myself. Go ahead and attack me. Like a ground and pound, like you're going to punch me. Yeah. Yeah, see how I'm just like letting you burn some energy off. And now I might. That time I don't even have to do the technique. But you get the idea.
Yes.
I want you to survive. Don't be, it's like position before submission, position before escape. Have a good position defending yourself. One thing we're going to do is put gloves on more often for those dirty boxing, because all the grappling we're going to be doing is, it's not like jiu-jitsu grappling, it's self-defense grappling. Remember, well, it doesn't really, I'll review. So if you're pushing in me, give me all that forward pressure, I might give you some of that same pressure, and then see how I just kind of like brought my arms in? Maybe I do something like this, and then just get my leg up.
Okay.
But I don't want you to get married. Don't get married to everything I show you.
Okay.
Get married to the concepts of what I'm showing you. It may not even look like what we were doing is like I'm pushing you away, and then I'm doing like, look at my hands, doing the prayer hands, and boom, I'm shoving your head to the mat, I'm getting up on an elbow, then I get up on my hand, I'm sliding back, I'm putting my foot on your knee. I'm getting up into a tactical get up, and I'm shoving your hand down, boom, I just added that, I could run away. So, your turn. I'll talk you through it. So, I'm pushing, go ahead and bring, and now push back really hard, boom. Yes, grab my head just like you did, and shove it to one side or the other into the mat, and strip. Yes, now get this point in, get all the way up on your hand. Yes, now shove off into a tactical get up. Yes, and you're using my head all that time as a base. Twofold, it's going to keep my head to the ground, and it's going to give you base. So and now if I get up, you could kick me if you wanted to. You could grab me by the head and pull me all the way down, like, just pull me that way, you know, and now you've got my back, or you can run away again. It's just, it depends. I hate to say, do this, because every time I do that, you might react differently. I've done something a little different every time based on how your body responds. And so, screw that. Their body did something, now you do something. Don't be married to anything, is what I'm saying. If it goes wrong, maybe it went right. You just don't know it yet, because it's like the Buddhist concept, you don't know if it's good or bad, just go with it, you know? So you know you have to keep me off balance. Or get my hands to the mat, or get me to one side of your body. It doesn't matter how you get there. So like if I've got you here and you push away, boom, and then I do one of these things, and boom, it totally is not what we started out doing.
That's right.
But so, we're friggin' what, right? Now go ahead and shrimp out that way, and keep my hand down, boom, now reach around and grab my wrist. Boom. Not at all what we started out with, but you just took advantage of the situation. And the key to our training is that you recognize these moments. That's all it is. That you've been in one position a million times, or something close enough that your mind recognizes a concept. Or what doesn't work, and you see this early on, is get your hands on my belly. You'll see white belts doing stuff like this. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But if you were on me, and get your hands to the mat, and I get your head down, now it might work. But you're like, screw that, you drive into me. Oh shit, I'm only left with an overhook. And I don't have anything yet, but I'm in a good position.
That's right.
So I'm gonna stay here. Like go ahead and belly up, or I'm sorry, get on your knees. And now you're dropping down again. So now I'm just, it all starts over. So I have to not get married to like, well, that didn't work. Life is that way, right? Life never works out the way you want it to.
And you know this, man. Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful.